Today I'm here to talk to you about how you can find a Porsche for under $40,000 and not have to break the bank. The reason I love used cars is because you can drive it for a year or two and then sell it for the same price you bought it at, or who knows, you might even be able to make some money. With the new car, the depreciation is a huge hit, and there's no sense in trying to enjoy cars and losing massive amounts of money and literally going bankrupt driving some cool cars. Now, when you're looking for a Porsche, I would recommend sticking to something simple to make your life easier. For me, I found that to be AutoTrader. You go on autotrader.com, put in your search criteria, your filters, and find the car that you're looking for. You do have to be patient because it's not like there's the ideal Porsche waiting for you every day, but you can set up search criteria and set up filters so that if something does come up, you'll know immediately. You can obviously look at Craigslist and dealer websites and a lot of different options, but I've personally found AutoTrader to be a nice one-stop shop to where you can find what you're looking for. I would recommend using the AutoTrader app instead of using the website. It's much easier, simpler. It's not the best user experience or the best app ever, but it's still easy to look at it through on your phone and scroll through and pick certain filters and criteria and look at the listing and periodically check it maybe once a week or once every couple of days until you find and lock in on exactly the Porsche that you're looking for. So when it comes to the AutoTrader app, go through and select all of your search criteria. Go through the mileage. For me, I've found it to under 60,000 is ideal. For you, personal preference, 100,000 is fine, whatever you want to pick. But generally, the higher the mileage, the more the wear and tear. So the driving experience might not be exactly what you're looking for. So test drive a few cars and see what's the right age and mileage that you're looking for. Less number of owners is generally better because, again, less wear and tear. You can feel it. If it's a 4-owner car versus a 1-owner car, the way the car's been taken care of and the way it's been driven or handled is different. So less owners, less mileage obviously would be better. But then there's the balance of price and ownership. The Porsche that you can get your hands on will be obviously a lot lower in price if it has changed many hands. But you can set up your filters on all of those different criteria. Check the Carfax history. If it's been an accident, then it will hurt your resale value. If you want to keep the car a long time, not a problem. But if you want to sell it quickly, year or two, then the more pristine of a car you can get, the better. And the Carfax history should be as clean as possible. So check all those factors. And then set up your saved searches so you can scroll through and see what kind of Porsche do you get when you select all of those different criteria. Now comes the dealer aspect of it. You can find a certified pre-owned from a dealer like I found my Porsche Macan a few weeks ago, or you can buy a certified pre-owned from a previous owner who has some remaining warranty on it that you can take advantage of. Either way, you can select a dealer or a private party option and look through all of these different variables. To give you the best selection to scroll through, you can leave your filters wider so you can get a bigger variety that you can look at. Or if you're very honed in on the specific type and model of car that you're looking for, you can quickly drill down into it and then set up alerts to where the results for the AutoTrader saved search will give you exactly what you're looking for. And then once you have all of your filters selected, you can save your search. And it's got a menu for where the saved searches appear. And then you can quickly look through it on your phone and see if anything comes up. And then you have the ability to save those searches and check those filters. The question on your mind right now might be, is this a good time to buy a car? It's a hard question to answer because if you look at the market and look at what's happening with the used car supply and the prices, they are unpredictable. Inventory is low, prices have shot up through the roof, but it's changing. Some weeks you might see deals that are good, used car prices that might be affordable. Some weeks they're completely out of reach, so it's really all over the place. Not every car out there, not every deal is bad. So just look through it, look through all the options, use that AutoTrader app, keep an eye on it, and you might be able to snag a deal. But don't expect anything crazy like you were able to get a couple years ago before the pandemic. Things have completely shifted. It's really a crazy volatile time right now in the car market, and I don't think it's going to settle anytime soon. It's just something that no one really knows what's going on. And with the shaky economy, things are just really all over the place. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy something. Like, you should still look and see if you can find that deal. If you don't want to pay cash, you can take out loans, and the interest rates, although they're pretty high, much higher than they used to be, you can look through credit unions, which typically offer lower rates. Credit unions are probably your best bet. Financing through your dealership might be better. Look at different options and see what rate you can get. Typically, you would have to have a pretty good credit score to be able to land a good rate. But everybody's situation is different. Yours is different. Eventually, things will start to stabilize, especially as the supply chain issues go away and new car inventories are back up to normal levels. But who knows how long it'll take, maybe another year, 2 years. So, the news isn't super great, but it's not terrible either. If you really want something, you want to enjoy driving, and you need something that you need to buy, I think there are ways to make it happen. Make the decision that works for you.